Hey y'all, welcome back to Hopped Up Beer Review. It is Macro Monday, and we're going international. Today we are drinking Famosa from the Cervecería Centro Americana in Ciudad de Guatemala, Guatemala. Thank you for joining us. Gracias.
Famosa lager, me sube el pulso, me sabe a besar. Famosa lager, si tú te acercas me vuelvo a quemar.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give you our unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion about the beer that we are drinking and reviewing. There's Jay, there's Andy in the attic. I am Ben. What are we drinking today?
Ben, it's Macro Monday, and we have gone away from malt liquor.
Hallelujah.
Once in a row.
So it is a traditional Macro Monday.
Fantastic.
And
I
we're
never
gonna
thought
have
I'd
the
be so excited.
Famosa. We're going international macro, as Andy said on the intro. So we're going to have a little Famosa,
All right.
a little lager. Can't believe Ben forgot it was Macro Monday.
No, especially after I just said it.
Like 69.
I mean, again, I think we've been over this. I don't really listen to what you say. So
I put it
I'm kind of over here doing my own thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how many fingers am I holding up? Whew.
Bottled in Guatemala. Smells like Guatemala.
Okay.
Smells like macro lager ingredients.
We can delay this no more. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Famosa is a lager. It's 5%.
Really?
Just in Espanol, famosa means famous or celebrity. However, it is not known as famosa in Guatemala. In Guatemala, its name, the original name, is Gallo, Gallo, which means rooster. Hence,
why would they name a beer rooster?
I am glad you asked. We're going to get to that.
I'll tee it up for you. I mean,
trademark. And we'll get to that later. So there's trademark issues. This was originally launched in 1896. It's Guatemala's oldest continuously produced beer. Produced again by the Cervecería Centro Americana out of Ciudad de Guatemala in Guatemala. It's macro brewery, founded in 1886 by two brothers, Mariano and Rafael Castillo Cordova. And they were from Guatemala. And when they started up, they employed three master brewers from Germany. So again, another Central American brewery that got brewers from Germany. As we talked about a couple in Mexico, a couple breweries in Mexico that did it. So the trademark issues conflicts with Gallo, as an E.J. Gallo winery out of California. And so they're the same export markets. So I guess Gallo threw around more of their lawyers and money and stopped.
Wine versus beer.
Right, exactly. But I think as I was reading, there was too much of ambiguity in it, and it could have been confusing. So, yeah, Gallo and Gallo, but not enough people know how to say Gallo instead of Gallo.
I mean, obviously it's pronounced Gallo.
One's a beer and one's a wine. It's like,
but EJ Gallo produces other products other than wine.
do they produce beer?
Yeah, actually, I think we. And now I'm thinking back. Oh, EJ Gallo.
Searching on
We'll
the phone.
come back to that. Why don't
Yeah.
you, Andy, you tell us about this beer, and I will.
I've already told it. There is not much to talk about.
Even for a macro, wow.
Exactly. I went into, and they were just talking about, oh, and this year we increased production and we built this, and it was not interesting. It really wasn't. So
We know if you say it's not interesting, then it's truly not interesting. All right.
Yes, E&J Gallo produces investment in Montucky cold snacks.
Okay.
boom.
Ironically,
That was it.
we shared over the weekend, Andrew.
Yeah. I was like, I know about Gallo and some other beer, so.
Mhm.
All right.
Yep.
Anybody had this one particular?
Probably
All right.
have at some point, but I don't recall it.
Well, that means you're up, Jay. What do you think?
Ah, yes. This tastes like a macro beer. It's got all the flavor of a macro beer. There's not a lot to it. Mine, unfortunately, I think I pulled it out a little too early. It's a little warmer.
I don't know if you can do that.
You know, you get the nice hints of sweetness from the corn, maybe. Yeah. So, I think overall, I'm gonna give this one probably a 5 for our macro scale. I appreciate the rooster. Wish I could learn more about it.
His name is Phil. Phil the Rooster. All right.
What? Is his middle initial start with M?
All right. I'm going to go next. This is not good. I think on the nose, even, yeah, it's obvious beer, but a couple of just times on the nose, I'm like, is this water that's just like gone bad? You know, like it just
Man, you're so harsh.
it just it's not good. This is one I have had now and never have to have again, thankfully. We'll give this one a 3. I think it's not good. It's not the worst I've ever had, but I don't like it. It's thin. That's the only saving grace is that it's somewhat light. So there's not just a ton of flavor, but it's the flavor that's there is not good.
Well, let's think about it. I mean, some of the other beers we've had pickle beers. We had the great one that your friend recommended, the Fruit Force. And you know, even some of the other macros or the malt liquors. I mean, this is still a little bit better than some. I mean,
it's not to me.
I get you.
It's not.
I think I'd rather have Snoop's gin and juice over this.
Yeah.
Snoop and
I
Dre.
probably agree with you on that one, especially after seeing our good friend this weekend.
I think this one is lower than most of the Americans that we've tried, personally.
Yeah.
Which is me.
Maybe I'm generous.
Sir Attic, what do you think?
Previous beer we had.
It is forgetting, or it's forgettable.
Forgetful.
And it is, I mean, there's nothing unique. It's like, oh, you could drink this, and it's like, this could be any international macro, maybe say for Germany, I don't know, or parts of Europe. This is definitely, yeah, I mean, the closest thing, like a Vienna lager or to an Italian, it's not even close to like an Italian Pilsner or something like that. It is like so American, corn adjunct, sweetness. Like it's nothing really. I like a nice aromatic. It's got a lingering off-putting taste at the end.
Just wait till you burp.
Yeah. I was excited to see a new country beer. I've never had a Guatemalan beer. I've had it, and I wanted more. 4.5.
You want more of this? Is that what you're saying?
I wanted more out of this beer.
Oh, okay.
I bought this beer. I saw it in the store, and I get more. I got 3 more. So yeah. So when I saw the 6-pack, and I was like, oh,
you know what you need to do?
Country.
Save those for our friend in the Grove.
There we go. Our non-Guatemalan friend. Because if they were from Guatemala, they'd be like, that stuff's urine.
Joseph will not know any different.
That is going to be a 4.2 on this Macro Monday for Famosa, the Guatemalan export that nobody really wants. So at least we don't. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. If you've had it, let us know what you think. Leave us a comment down below in the description or the comment section, or wherever you can. And hop on into the Hopped Up Beer Review Discord server. It's a chat room. The link is down below, and you can join us and the others who have as well. We got links for Hopped Up Beer Review merch and some other stuff. Check all that out down below as well. With that, be sure to like, subscribe. Cheers, that notification bell, and we would appreciate that.
Cheers, mates. For
Jay, who's 1/16 Guatemalan, and Andy in the attic, I'm Ben. Cheers, mates.
Yeah, my beer's almost gone.
That's why you're 1/16.
Can't wait to drink the rest. Yeah.
That's why you're 1/16 now.
Yeah. Let's get it over.
Famosa lager, me sube el pulso, me sabe a besar. Famosa lager, si tú te acercas me voy